Okay, we have already seen the iPhone 15 Pro and the iPhone 15 Pro Max CAD renders, and there we have seen one thing, and that is a solid-state volume rocker key. And that also means the power buttons as well as the mute switch will also switch to the solid-state feature. But why it is and how are you going to get around things that we're going to face with the solid-state buttons? Well, we have the answer today quite a bit. Well, the solid-state buttons will not actually move, but they will be able to detect your touch inputs. And that too, the volume rocker key will be able to detect your touch inputs in two different regions of it. But what if your phone freezes, and what you're going to do then? Well, the solution is the iPhone 15 Pro and the Pro Max will use a new low-energy microprocessor that will allow certain features like the new capacitive solid-state buttons to remain functional even when the handset is powered off or the battery has ran out. According to an article posted on Mac Rumors, according to the source, the new microprocessor will also replace the Apple's current super low energy mode that allows an iPhone to be located via the Find My network even if it is powered off. And this new chip will actually take over all these existing features like Bluetooth low energy, ultra wideband functions and all those stuffs. And on top of that, it will also power the solid state buttons. Now, if you also don't know, the mute switch will actually not be a switch anymore. It will be a button. And it may even look like the Apple Watch Ultra's orange button, maybe. Now, according to the source, this thing is still under testing and it is not confirmed whether it's coming or not. But I can say if the solid-state buttons are coming, then this will have to come. But that's not the only interesting thing. The iPhone 15 series, more specifically the iPhone 15 and the 15 Plus, will also get the dynamic island cutout. This is a great news, and we've already seen the display panel leaks, and we've also seen a leak of a prototype of the iPhone 15 that shows the dynamic island. These panels are actually made by China's BOE. And you know BOE, they are not so good. I mean, they're not as good as Samsung or LG. Now, Samsung has actually mastered this technology, how to cut out and how to seal them, so the panel's lifespan will still be good. And LG has also done the same thing. But BOE is actually facing problems doing it, according to the elect sources. But what about the build quality, the overall build quality? Well, the iPhone 15 Pro Max / iPhone 15 Ultra might even come with a titanium build quality rather than stainless steel frame. Now, we have been hearing this thing for like a little long at this point, but this year it might just become a reality. Now, if you don't know, Apple has been doing the stainless steel thing since the launch of the iPhone 10 back in 2017. And since then to now, we haven't seen any changes in the material department, but we have seen differences in designs and all those stuff. So we know that this year we are also getting a slightly bit of tweak in the design department, at least on the frames, because they are going to be slightly curved at the edges. But that also means that you might also see a price hike. Now, the current iPhone 14 Pro and the iPhone 14 Pro Max are priced at $999 and $1099 respectively in the US. But the most affordable iPhone 15 Pro and the iPhone 15 Ultra / Pro Max models could cost $1099 and $1199 respectively. And that's like $100 more than the current models. But that's to be expected in the US as well, because this year, the iPhone 14 Pro and Pro Max outside US cost a lot more than you think. But in the US though, the price stayed the same. And yes, if you want, you can get some crazy cool wallpapers up on my website. A link down below. Until the next one, bye and take care.